Alrighty, you guys, welcome back to a brand new Big Cherry Retro React here on
the ankle.
Hey Amber.
Hello, hi. Welcome to my shit show.
So, you guys, it's still we're still recovering. I do apologize if Amber does post today, Wednesday, or Friday. Sorry, Friday, fuck. If Amber posts today, I will do a live react to that. But until then, this is what we got. But thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I do appreciate it. I hope you are enjoying the videos and all that. For today's video, we're going to be taking a look at weight loss tag. So it's going to be something fucking annoying. And then also 8:14 weigh-in. So let's see if our girly flop, gonna keep up with the diet. I have a feeling that's not gonna happen, but her face does look a little bit less round than usual, at least. But yeah, I don't want to waste too much time, guys. Let's just dive right in.
Oh god, I should have worn makeup. Hey everybody.
Hey Amber. Girl, as if it would really make that big of a difference.
So I'm gonna be doing a weight loss tag. There are 14 questions.
Why is she talking so fucking low? Oh my god.
I have not read any of the questions yet, so they're gonna be all a surprise, and I'm going to be answering them as fast as I can, so this isn't like a long video or
It's like a 13-minute video, you guys. We got a lot to sit through, and she's going to make me feel ranty.
anything. And if I am talking too low, it's because my girlfriend's parents are sleeping in the other room, and I don't want to be too loud.
Girl, of course you're filming this in the middle of the fucking night.
So, here we go.
Also, like, is this an older video? Because I haven't seen her wear that necklace in a while, and she does look, like, a little bit thinner. I have a feeling this is an older video, because she don't be looking like this.
First question is, when did you start to gain weight?
As soon as you were out of the womb, dog.
Whenever I watch these tags, I hear people say how, there was like a certain, time when they started gaining weight, but not for me. I was a chubby baby.
I mean, yeah, we knew that.
And I started becoming obese when I was like 8.
Girl, if you were... Okay, so if by the time she was 11, she weighed 300 pounds... No, girl, you've always been obese, okay? You have always been morbidly obese, all right? I bet you by the age of 5, she was probably pushing 100. That's ridiculous, okay? Like, she should have been taken from her parents long before the drug issues and all that brought up. I think if you allow a child to get that big that quickly, that's like straight up abuse and neglect, in my opinion. Like, that's just horrible.
The lowest weight I can remember being is 290, and that was the age of 11.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Exactly. You've always been morbidly obese.
So, that's just bad.
Yeah, it's more than bad, dude. Your parents failed you. Like, right from the get-go. As soon as you were conceived, they failed you. And this is why I believe not everyone should be parents.
What was your heaviest weight? My heaviest known weight is 420
Known weight. Notice how she puts emphasis on that.
pounds. I'm more than positive it was higher than that at one point, but that is the weight I always say as my heaviest weight.
Yeah, it was probably 450, around there.
It was 420 pounds. What diets have you been on? I have done Weight Watchers.
Girl, every single fucking one under the sun. Isn't this like an infamous video?
Several times. It works, it honestly does, but I get bored with it and I end up stopping or quitting.
Girl.
And
How you get bored with something when literally you do fuck all throughout the day?
I've counted calories. I've done 1,200. I've done 2,200. I'm currently doing 1,800 and it's working magnificently.
Magnificently.
And
yeah, is a girl 10 years later, look where we are.
I use my Fitness Pal, and that's about all. I have really never done any fad dieting.
Girl, as if.
That's not really my thing.
Girl, that's all you fucking do is just fad diets. Weight Watchers is a fad diet. Like, dude.
Next question is your goal a number size or a goal on the scale? My goal is a number on the scale. I want to say my overall goal is to...
See, she just wants to be skinny. She doesn't want to be fit. She doesn't want to be actually healthy. She just wants to be skinny. There's a difference.
130 pounds. I know people who are that weight and they want to lose weight, and
she said 230 pounds. 230 pounds for someone that's 5'1", Amber. Jesus.
It makes me rethink things. Is 230 still too big?
For someone who's 5'1", yes, Amber, you should probably be about 100 pounds. 120, 130 max. But look at you.
I don't know, but if I was ever
5 times the size that you should be.
230, I'd feel amazing. I'm currently...
Girl, 230? God damn.
369. So even thinking about being in the 200s sound absolutely incredible. Like, you have no idea.
Well, for someone who's spent most of their life in the 300 to 400 range, yeah, I bet.
What is your favorite food? My favorite food is...
How's this a weight loss thing if now she's like, oh, what's your favorite food?
Salmon. Cooked salmon, not raw. What is your favorite now?
Yeah, maybe you should have read these over and got some context clues first, dipshit.
What is your favorite? I don't know what that means. Is that still what is my favorite food? If so, it's salmon.
Girl. Her favorite food isn't salmon, it's fucking pasta.
I don't know if that's like asking what was my favorite food, like bad food, and then what is my favorite food now that I'm on a diet. I don't know. Either way, my favorite food is salmon. It is...
Either way.
delicious.
Girl, she don't be eating it that much, truly. I think she just says that because she knows it's healthy. And, like, honestly, around this time, salmon was, like, a huge craze, like, kind of food. You could go out and buy it at any restaurant, you know what I mean? And you still can, but, like, more places started carrying it.
What food will you not give up? I will not give up anything.
Pasta.
I believe in...
Oh, I won't give up anything. The queen of moderation. Yep, moderation. Look where it got ya.
Moderation, and I do not deprive myself because that is what makes me want to binge. That is what makes me feel like I am closed in a cage.
Girl, well, go to therapy then. Like, the fuck? The fuck? If doing anything to moderately help your severe morbid obesity triggers you, you need to go get help. Honestly, like, ugh.
I still have sweets every single day, and I am still
Yeah, we know.
losing weight
Girl, you're not, though. You're not. This is just, another weekly thing for you. Next week, it's going to be, you guys, I messed up, and it's all Crystal's mom's fault.
every single day. I'm a lot healthier now, though. I'm eating a lot more healthier foods.
Please.
I do still eat what I want.
No, you eat whatever Crystal's parents will pay for or cook for you.
I can't imagine ever depriving myself because
And that's why you're never going to lose weight.
it just does not work for me.
And that's why you're not going to lose weight, dude. That's why you will never lose weight. Because you haven't gone and addressed the issues in your brain that make it so you feel triggered by those things. Like, I understand like the concept of triggers and whatnot, but also like, please realize your triggers are all entirely in your head. Okay. So to allow them to have this real world impact on your life, it's a little outrageous. Like that, you need therapy, girl. You need therapy. We all have our triggers, but to just let them like control you, girl, come on. Get a backbone.
And yeah, so I don't give up anything.
Yeah, clearly.
How do you reward your
Clearly.
accomplishments? I do not reward myself.
Girl, bye. You give yourself the most ass pats and then you're like, I'm gonna celebrate with a frappuccino.
Because I have nothing to give myself, really. I mean,
Girl, ain't that the truth? You're poor. Not poor, you're broke. Having to live off of someone else's family. Like, dude.
I'm proud of what I do. I'm normally not really proud of myself.
Girl, bye.
But lately I have been, and I mean, that could be in a reward, me being proud of myself, because I really never am. But lately,
yeah, okay, Amber.
I really am.
She's the queen of giving herself some ass pats.
And I'm very happy with where I'm at right now and how well I'm doing, and I hope more than anything my mind frame stays like this, because it feels great to be back on track again.
It's not gonna last for long.
What will you do at goal? I'm assuming that is what will you do when you're at your goal weight, and my goal weight is 230. I have no idea.
Girl,
What I'll do, I'll probably pass out. So if you're around me, please have 911 available.
Girl, shut
Totally
up.
joking. I don't know what I'll do. I hope more than anything.
She 1,000% would rub it in everyone's faces. Now, if she were to lose the weight now, she would be rubbing it in everyone's faces. Like, look, I told you I could do it. The thing is, she's never going to be able to do it on her own. So, as long as she keeps trying to do it on her own, we know what the results are going to be. She needs professional help.
I'm not the only one that's proud. I hope that people around me are proud, and even my
See, there it is. She hopes that everyone else around her will also be as proud of her as she is. Oh, Amby.
goal of 299 pounds. I hope people ravish in my accomplishments. I really do.
Girl, she just wants to be fucking celebrated like a princess, essentially. Like, fucking A.
I normally don't like to be like center of attention, but
Bitch. Yeah, that's why you have a YouTube.
I want everyone.
To be fair, anyone, and I mean anyone, that starts a YouTube channel, this includes myself, I've said it before, I can recognize traits that Amberlynn showcases that I see within myself. 1,000%. You know, I think it would be ignorant to say that no one that watches Amberlynn kind of recognizes their own patterns or something within her. You know, it's not always with the same things, and it's not with everything, obviously. But like, there are times where I see myself being like, okay. Seeing it from like another outside perspective and Amberlynn as the subject really like kind of opens your eyes a bit, because we all have tendencies that we don't like about ourselves or that we think make us more selfish, or, you know. So I think like if you're open-minded enough, watching these videos can be a real good case study into like that kind of mentality.
To be proud of me when that happens, because honestly, I can't imagine being in the 200s. So once I am, I just...
Girl, it's never gonna happen.
I don't know. I just want like a celebration with words and
Girl, see, she just wants everyone around her to fucking praise her and celebrate her. Like she's some kind of like fucking Virgin Mary or some shit. Mother Teresa.
congratulations, honestly. I don't know if that sounds selfish, but
Girl, no, not inherently, but with you being the one saying it, yes. Yes, because we know you by this point, girl. Like, yeah, it's icky for you to be saying with your track record.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys understand what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we know, girl. We know. You just want to be pampered and celebrated by everyone.
What diet or plot are you following now?
She completely lost the plot a long time ago.
I'm doing my Fitness Pal and I'm eating 1,800 calories.
Yeah, let's see how much longer that holds up for. Probably not even like another 2 days, dude.
Favorite body part?
Ew. She's probably gonna say her hair.
I guess my hair.
Yep.
Or my eyes when I have makeup on, because right now I'm looking quite scary. I should
Hun, you always look scary. Sorry, but you do.
put makeup on, I must tell you. But I didn't feel like putting makeup on. I don't wear makeup every single day, but I do wear makeup every single time I leave this house because I do not like how my eyes look without makeup, but that's just how it is. What are your non-scale goals?
How about being able to see a collarbone here or there?
I haven't really thought about that, to be honest. I feel like more than anything, I just want to be able to walk up and down the stairs, or mainly up the stairs, without feeling completely like I'm about to die.
So, you can't walk up the stairs without feeling like you're gonna die, but she comes on here saying, guys, I just ran up and down the stairs like 5 times. Girl, okay.
No, I don't feel that bad, but I get out of breath way too easily, and I just don't want that. I know once I lose even 30 more pounds that, that won't happen as often.
You can still be skinny and get fucking winded walking up the stairs, okay? If you don't do the exercise and whatnot, like, hello.
Because it's really embarrassing more than anything, and it just shows how
Girl, you don't even go out in public. How the fuck do you get embarrassed?
unhealthy I am, and I really don't like that. So that is
So it's not that it's embarrassing because she's not around anyone. It's the fact that it is embarrassing in her mind. Like, she gets self-conscious about it. She knows that she should be able to do more at her age. Girl.
one of my main goals, I guess you can call it, is to not just be so out of breath. It's just
Never happened. She's always out of breath.
it's just bad. It's just not cute. What makes losing weight hard for you?
Food?
I'm a food addict. I'm not afraid to admit that. I come from a family of addicts, but
Do we even know if she I mean, I'm not gonna argue that she's a food addict. She definitely is. But like, did she even go see psychologists or therapists for this shit? Or is she just kind of going off of like, well, I know my parents were addicts, so
different type of addicts. They my parents both do drugs, and
both.
I was put into foster care at a very young age, and
Well, not very, very young, because obviously you were with them for a while. So I would say she was probably, I mean, she said she was in school the first time that the police came and whatnot. So she must have been 5 or 6 or potentially older. So, I mean, and if by the time she was 9, she was like almost 300 pounds, I have a feeling she was probably with her parents until about 8 or 9.
turned to food, and I became addicted to it, and it became my best friend. It became my go-to. It became my medicine. It made me feel good when I wasn't feeling good. And if you're like that for 22 years, how do you stop?
Yeah, exactly, Amber. Exactly. That's a good question. You go to therapy, dude. You don't sit here and try to fucking do it on your own. I think there's a point in people's lives where, like, you can still do, like, this kind of severe weight loss on your own after a certain age. But I think if you haven't started making the mental, like, effort by 16 or 17 to be like, okay, I need to start getting my life in order, then it's a hard one to sell later on in life. It really is.
Doing what you know so well. Just,
Girl, all of these questions you're asking are great for a therapist. For a therapist, okay? Like, how does she not recognize this?
I have so many triggers. I have, it's hard for me with diets and
So then why are you trying to do it on your own still? Oh my god.
weight loss. It's just hard. It really truly is, because any little thing could set me back. I'm just
Well, it's not any little thing, girl. It's your binges. Your binges set you back fucking hardcore.
at a loss for words at how much food has pretty much, made me who I am today. I mean,
Isn't that fucked? Jesus Christ.
I don't really want to get into it too much, but I'm a food addict, and it's embarrassing to say, and it's not an excuse. I truly, really am, and I am trying my hardest not to turn to food when I'm
Well, clearly not, girl.
feeling sad, because that is what made me morbidly obese,
Morbidly.
and I just don't want to be that person anymore. I just can't be.
Well, I mean, yeah, girl, I don't blame you for feeling that way, but you're not putting in any of the actual work.
It's unhealthy, it's bad, and I need to find alternatives to food when I'm feeling down, because this I'm just
Girl, go to therapy. Oh my god, go to therapy.
gonna get more and more unhealthy if I continue being the way I was for those 22 years. And it's that simple, and that is what makes weight loss hard for me. The last question is, would you ever consider weight loss surgery?
No. At this point, she didn't want it.
Whenever I'd visit my mom, because I have not lived with her in a very long time, and whenever we'd see each other and we'd talk about my weight, she'd always bring up gastric bypass surgery. And
So I wonder if Mama Lynn is still bringing that up to this day. But Amber, you have failed and quit out. Imagine if what happened with Wipey happens with her mom too. Like, her mom is pushing her towards weight loss surgery. I mean, Amber, you already missed December, so Mama Lynn, you're going to have to wait another year until the pay is right. But, like, imagine if she does the whole charade of, okay, I'm going to do weight loss surgery, and then at the last second backs out. What do you think Mama Lynn would say? Ooh.
she really truly believed that that was what I should do and the best, for me.
So I wonder if part of Amberlynn getting kicked out was because she wasn't doing jack shit to actually better herself.
It's not that she didn't believe in me, it's just that
She knew that you were beyond help. She did.
that's just always where her mind went. And
So let me guess, because you have an issue with moms, your own and other people's, you're not going to take the advice seriously.
about, a year and a half ago, I found out that I had gallstones, and that the surgery to get my gallbladder removed would be, how would I put it? The surgeon told me that I am at risk because of how big I am.
Girl, and she wasn't even at her biggest yet. She was already super, like, at risk for shit. God damn.
He suggested that I get gastric bypass surgery, and, for a minute.
Let me guess, Amberlynn, I swear to God, she doesn't want to lose the weight because she weaponizes it. and she uses it against people. 1,000%.
I was like, you know, that might be my only option. But
and you know what? I'm not going to speak for everyone, but what I have seen is people that have the same kind of victimhood mentality as Amberlynn and who are morbidly obese, they tend to enjoy using their weight as like an advantage to hold over people's heads. They do. Like, I don't think it's necessarily wrong to point that out.
to be honest with you, I don't think I'd ever get it. If you have it,
Yeah. See, we know it.
I am like proud that you're not so fearful of it, because I'm fearful of surgeries, and on top of that, I am
Well, girl, are you more fearful of dying in surgery or more fearful of dying because you're so fat? Okay? You gotta kind of choose a struggle.
fearful of what might happen if I ever get a weight loss surgery. I feel like if I was to do this, I want to do it myself.
You can't do it yourself, though, dog. That's the thing. You can do it without the surgery, but you cannot do it by yourself.
Only because I feel like in a way it's easier. Those people who get surgery, I am so amazed at the power that they have to do that, because I feel like getting surgery might be the harder route, and I am like amazed at people who do that. I know a lot of people who do that, and it's to each their own. And
Girl, we've heard this fucking bullshit excuse like 50 billion times. This is the clip everyone always uses when going back and looking at how her mentality hasn't really changed.
no matter how you lose weight though, it's hard. It really is. But with surgery, I feel like the only surgery that I'll be like hell yes for is to remove my extra skin once I have it.
Girl, you even said you're fucking terrified of that. What the hell?
I don't have insurance, I don't have income, so I have no money, but
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, dude. You can say that with like absolutely no issue at all.
I'm hoping one day, if I have, you know, I know I'm gonna have a lot of extra skin, so I'm hoping one day down the line I can, you know, have a job and save money and be able to, you know, do that surgery. But
Down the line, dude. If you're not planning on actually changing anything within this life you have with Crystal, like, when is down the line? You're already 23 years old, dog.
weight loss surgery, no, I'd never get it. I do want to do this myself. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm
Oh, it was annoying as usual.
sorry it ran a little longer than I thought it would be. But if you're watching this, I tag you, and
Gross. Tag her with skin tags. Whenever she says a tag, I can only think of like a skin tag.
yeah, so if you guys do this, please let me know down in the comments, because I'd love to watch it. And I think that's it. So just again, thank you for watching, and if you're not subscribing, subscribe, and if you like this video, like it. Thank you. Bye.
Good lord. Alrighty, and with that, let's go to weigh-in day, I don't know. It's January 8th.
Everybody, so here is
Hey, Amber.
my January 8th, 2014 weigh-in.
The fucking video is almost 9 minutes long, so it's going to be a whole bunch of excuses.
So before I get to my weigh-in, I just want to talk about something real quick. I seem to say that every single time, but there's always something
Yeah, go figure. Because you gotta talk to us. You can't talk to, I don't know, friends, a therapist, your girlfriend.
to talk about.
To be honest, I imagine conversations with Crystal are probably pretty dull. But, girl, it's something.
It seems like there's triggers all...
Yeah, so she got triggered. She binged.
The hell was that? It seems like there's triggers, like, all around me.
Yeah, girl, that's called life. Jesus, you can't live within a tiny little bubble where just nothing affects you.
I have way too many triggers to set me off the course that I want to be on.
How'd I know? Just going to be a bunch of excuses.
I know just a couple days ago it was stir fry, which I succeeded at. Yesterday it was my girlfriend's mom making pasta. She made it very
See, dude, like, you can't have food. It's food. It's not any specific type of food. It's just food. Okay? And I think it's food with the influence of other people around you as well.
healthy. I'm overly grateful for the support.
Because she has said before that her and her mom used to eat their food really quickly to see who could finish first, which, like, fat fuck activity. So, like, I think in her mind, eating has always been like a competition thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's always been a competition to either get the most food or be the one to eat all of their food first. And then, of course, she's still hungry after and goes for more.
That she's giving me while she's making her dinners, because it's making it to where it's easy for me to count my calories. It's making it to where it isn't.
Yeah, because you're probably standing right over her fucking shoulder, pissing her off the entire time.
Calorie ridden. I mean, it's very good calories, and I'm appreciating that very
Very good calories.
much. But when she made pasta yesterday, I was thinking to myself, oh boy, here we go again, another trigger. I'm gonna fail today. And
You did?
I didn't. And I
Girl.
think that is like so amazing.
It better show on the scale then, because it's not showing on your face. The Jeepers Creepers lines are stronger than ever.
What gets me is that I didn't even feel the urge to mess up. So
I don't know, girl. You're looking slyly off to the side like Crystal might be sitting there waiting to rebuttal what you're saying, but she'd probably get hit if she did.
it's very, very, it's weird because I'm not used to this. I'm used to messing up after an hour of dieting. I'm not even kidding. So
Yeah, that's real fucking pathetic, dude. You can laugh about it, but it's actually really pathetic.
it's just, it feels great. I'm on top of the world right now.
Yeah?
Not physically, but mentally, and I'm just feeling empowered.
How does she not see this as, like, you know, part of the cycle? Because her cycle's been going on for a long time before this. So, like, she should have been somewhat aware of, like, this whole breath of fresh air mentality. I'm ready to kick this year's butt. And she doesn't realize that, like, here comes the downward spiral shortly afterwards.
That is a really good word for this.
She's just in a manic upswing.
I am feeling empowered. So it's just incredible. I don't even
I'm feeling so empowered, you guys. I'm an empowered woman.
know what to say. So let's just get to my weigh-in. Yesterday I weighed 369.4. Today I weighed in at 368.8. So that is down 0.6 and just
Dude, you could be doing so much more. Like, these are shits, dog. This is her taking a shit. Like, why are we losing decimals?
one day. So I'm very proud of that. So I'm going to tell you how much I lost within this whole week.
Okay, I'm interested to hear that, because that's probably going to give us more of a hint.
The first week of
But, like, if you are exercising and actually cutting back on what you eat and whatnot, then, you know,
2014, like I said
because you still can't trust that she's making good choices portion-wise.
yesterday, I won't be telling you how much I lose weekly because I feel like it'll get too confusing for me because I do write down my weight
Do you, girl? Then how would it get confusing?
and stuff. And I'm just going by days,
She's just slow.
by like every single day, but I'm very curious of how much weight I lost in the first week of 2014, so I'm about to tell you guys. So, I just totaled it all up, and in the first week of January, I am down 8.2 pounds.
I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad. It could be more. She could be losing like 15 to 20 pounds a week. Even at this rate, like, she's still big enough that any kind of real cutback on the calories and whatnot is going to show a dramatic difference.
So in 7 days, 1 week, I am down 8.2 pounds. What did I just say? 8.2
Okay, girl, calm down. It's nothing fucking crazy.
pounds? Like, what? What? I mean, 8.2 pounds. I am so... There it is. I am so speechless.
Girl, 8 pounds has her fucking speechless.
I'm proud of myself.
Oh, God. So the last 5 minutes of this is just going to be her kissing her own ass? Oh, God.
And, 8.2 pounds. I mean, there are some days where I was only down such a small amount and I kept pulling through, and some days I was down a bigger amount, and it made it to where
I'm not going to waste my breath on any of this, guys, because we know where it leads. It's all just a farce right now.
my overall weight loss for the week is down 8.2 pounds. I am so freaking happy, you guys. You have no idea. And I'm so thankful for everything.
Well, by the velocity of your deep breaths in, girl, I can probably guess that you are quite excited.
Every single one of you for helping me in this crazy journey of mine. Like, I am so grateful. I gotta be honest.
Sure, girl. Can we just, like, speed it up?
I gotta be honest right now. Without you guys, I honestly do not think that this first week would have been this successful. Without you guys and my girlfriend, I feel like I would be lost, because honestly, I know I need myself and my right mind frame to succeed in this, but you know what you need first? I feel like you need support, because that is what...
Girl, you don't need support at all, to be honest. Like, you really don't. You just rely on other people ass patting you and giving you fucking attention. You don't, dog, with things that are actually good for you and things that you need in life, you don't need other people's approval or this and that. Like, it's just so cheap, honestly.
Gets you going and motivated and inspired, and I have received that from all of you guys, and I'm so happy. So I just want to say thank you.
She's always going to have to find a new fix for it, you know? First it was Crystal and her parents, then that faded off. And now it's YouTube, and that fades off. And then it's the next girlfriend, that fades off. The next one, and that fades off. Like, no, it's not she needs support. She needs fucking mental health help. Like, seriously.
You guys so much, really. So that means I'm down in total. Sorry, my nose ring itches. That's like really awkward. Anyways, I am down a total of 51.2 pounds.
No, you're not.
And I have 69.0 pounds to go before I get to 299.
Don't worry, she never reached that.
I'm feeling good right now, because I have to lose 1.5 pounds a week to reach that goal in 2014, and I'm already ahead of the ball game. So I hope I stay ahead of the ball game, because that would be really nice.
Yeah, sure, girl.
And there's one more thing I wanted to mention. I've been wanting to mention this for a few days now, and I keep forgetting. I want to reach the 350s, since I'm 368.8 right now. I think I could...
Girl, you could reach that by next week if you actually fucking tried.
Reach 359.8 in the month of January. I would love that. You guys have no idea.
Do we think she's gonna even make it to that? Do we, you guys?
I have not been in the 350s for like a year, and I feel like just that little...
That's fucking wild.
That little amount I need to lose is so far, but yet so close. I really want that.
So in a year, you gained back most of the weight that you had lost, apparently? Okay, girl.
So...
I mean, hey, I understand shit happens, and we all go through rough patches. Like, my recent weight gain was entirely because of my dog passing. Like those 2 months before I got goo, Lord, I put on like 20 to 30 pounds in just a couple months. But I mean, what is Amberlynn grieving? You know, what is her turmoil that she is going through that's throwing her this off track? It's just everyday life, dude. Like, there's nothing catastrophic happening to her to really justify, like, these major depressive episodes. And I'm not saying that they're not valid. It's just that, like, if little just everyday life is sending you that deep down like a dark route, you need to get professional help. You need to. And I'm saying that in a caring way, you know? Like, whenever I say, oh, you need to go to therapy, you need to go get help, I'm not saying it to be judgmental. I'm saying it because that's all I can say, truthfully, you know?
Oh,
I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I know what would be best for this girl in when it comes to fixing her mental health issues. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like that. All I can say is go to a professional.
hoping I could reach that goal, and I just kind of wanted to mention it to you guys that I need to lose 9 more pounds to reach that, and I think I can. I really
Girl, you could do that in like a couple days if you really tried, but
do. I'm really hoping I can. I know.
yeah, see, right at the end, I'm really hoping.
There's this I don't know if you want to call it a myth, but there's this thing going around in the weight loss community that the second week of weight loss is always the hardest. For some reason, the second week is,
I mean, yeah, I could believe it. I could believe it. You probably like already begin to hit a plateau. You need to start working out, girl.
it's harder to lose weight, and you don't normally lose as much as you'd want, or it's just a drastic difference from week 1, and I'm a little nervous for that, gotta be honest. But
You're at the size though where like if you really tried, girl, that plateau shouldn't be hitting until like the first month or so is over. You know what I mean? Like she can get down at least 30 or 40 pounds if she really wanted to, just by cutting back and not really having to do anything extra. I mean, eventually you're going to hit a plateau, but
we can do this, and I'm proud. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of my girlfriend. I'm proud of you guys.
of course, well, you didn't share what hers was, so
And
she wanted it all to be about her.
I hope more than anything that I am inspiring you.
Girl. You inspire me to remember to listen to my hunger cues. That's what you inspire me to do. Even when I'm hungry, Amber, I don't let myself eat. All right, like I've said it before, guys, 1 meal a day really does help.
And
Also, like, it just depends on your body. Like, I personally get really tired after I eat. So I don't want to be eating super early in the morning or even middle of the day because I'm going to get tired. I hate that about me. So that's why I don't eat until like the end of the night, because that's like, okay, I've eaten, I'm going to get tired. It's bedtime, so it's fine.
I hope that I'm helping you guys with whatever journey, you're
You do help, Amber. You do help, honestly. Even though it's not the way you would like, you definitely do help people.
trying to succeed at, because I honestly think that if I can do it, then you can too. I think,
Girl. Oh, this is bleak.
you
She's 1 week in and she's like, you guys, I've done it. I've done it. I've saved my life.
honestly think I'm proof right now. Because
Girl. She's like about to cry. Girl, get the fuck over yourself. It wasn't even 10 full pounds. Oh my god.
I'm
Girl. Oh my god. She needs help. She needs like serious help. This is like, oh. Oh, it's reminding me so much of like when I'm manic and like the stupidest song will make me cry. That's what it's giving.
I did not mean to, get all emotional, but
Emotional over not even 10 pounds, dude. Like, come on. For real?
I honestly think that losing weight for me is by far one of the hardest things I've ever had to do.
Well, considering that you've never done it. And actually, I would say being a good person is the hardest thing you've ever had to do, but I don't think you've had to do it, so.
And I've gone through a lot, but losing weight is such a big struggle, and I'm doing it, so you can too.
Girl, shut up. Oh my god. It's only less than a minute, guys. Bear with me.
And I just want to let you guys know these are happy tears. Because I am
It's just a little ridiculous to be shedding them over 8 pounds, 9 pounds. Like, come on, girl.
proud, and I get
I guarantee you, next weigh-in is going to be, I gained a bit, you guys, but it's okay. It's okay.
messages from you guys saying that you guys are proud of me and that
Oh my god.
I'm inspiring you and motivating you, and I feel like that's all I want in life,
Yeah, it's people kissing your ass.
is to be able to inspire people and
Girl. Seriously? Seriously? Fucking A. She just wants to be like a kumbaya story so bad.
inspire myself. But I'm just gonna end with that, you guys. I'm sorry for getting a little emotional on here, but I'm proud. And right now, I hope it sticks with me for a very long time.
Girl, I don't even give it 2 days.
So I'm gonna go now, and if you aren't smiling, smile.
Good lord. Good lord. Alrighty, guys. Well, that is our video for today. Thank you so much for watching. I know members, it's going to be out a bit later. I do apologize. I woke up later today. But thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, guys. I appreciate everyone that stops in, likes, even if you thumbs down, I appreciate you. And I appreciate all the comments, you guys, as well. You know, I might not interact with all of them, but I do read a decent amount of them, and I just love hearing your guys' stories and, you know, your thoughts and opinions on this train wreck we're watching here. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. Goo thanks you too. He's being a very lazy boy today also. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts. Become a channel member. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.